Any gold? There we go. Gold's in the next one. Let's go! What's up, Wild? How you doing? Alright, let's go. Ooh, gold. Ooh, I got a belt. Come on. Grab the belt, let's go. Pretty fast. Look at that. Bam! Ready to go. What game country? The name of this game is Last Epoch. It just came out. It hasn't even been out for a week. It's been out for 6 days right now. We are at the end game.
Too easy.
I actually want to try out multi-shot eventually, though. Well, console, this is PC. This game's only on PC right now. The belt that we got, minion damage, int. Don't think this is gonna be useful. Ooh, we got an obsidian bow of sleep. Ooh. Dang, chill and bleeder like that. Very mid suffixes. What suffixes can actually roll? See, actually. More gold. Oh, we have enough stability after this one. We can even roll on suffix on bow. What was the bow again? It was a obsidian bow. Is obsidian the best base for crit? I think Dreadthorn? Dread is 4. Oh, you can get 4 on that. It goes up to 100% fizz damage. Okay, so no, it's like not even close. But yeah, a Dreadthorn bow is probably the best with 4. I just think 4 is all you need. That 4 base. That's additional base too, right? Yeah, it's plus base. What is our actual crit strike? Oh, it's 10. It goes down. Oh, what is? Why does it go down? So we have like 6 crit. This is plus 4 is still giving us 3. What? I don't even know how that's possible, but all right. Okay, it still increases DPS. I'll check that out in a moment. So, reach not working? Alright. There we go. So we can do the Necropolis. And I think that will clear out the other thing.
I see.
Similar, yeah, Diablo 4 Path of Exile. Yes, country. Yes, sir. If you like Diablo Path of Exile, you'll like this game. Ah, yes. I wish you could roll off the plus turrets. Ooh, we got a shield. What do we have for gold? $100K. Alright. How much so we're gonna want to get exalted items? Where are we at? We're still rank 4? Okay. I have a feeling it's gonna be this way. Aw, Demon Hunter, nice. Yeah, that's my favorite class. You can go like rogue in this and use dual blades, but like this class is just way too good right now. Oh, I'm gonna go all the way over there to find someone else. Subneak. What build are we playing? We're playing Explosive Ballista, but we're playing it like differently. So like the build that a lot of people are playing rolls around just the turret, or you can use the explosive mines. But we actually decided to go through bow, and through bow you can actually activate it. It wastes 2 skill points, but it makes the game feel way better. And you can technically get some more DPS, but it's like random. Alright, let's go fight the boss. You guys ready? Alright, look at this. What? That was the Echo boss. It got deleted, man. This build's insane. Like, look at it. It died in, like, just a few moments. And that's with it having extra endurance, too. Boom! Yep, it melted. Is this Diablo? It is not Diablo. It's last epoch. I didn't even know what we were supposed to do in that echo. I just kind of walked through it. Alright, so now this is going to be a boss. This one is actually going to be challenging. It's so much smoother, really? I feel like Diablo 3 feels like the smoothest out of any action RPG. Diablo 3 feels so dang smooth. Alright, this is boss time. This is Hearten's Husk. I don't know what he does, so... maybe we'll just do so much damage. I'm assuming we don't stand in the circles. So far, he's pretty easy, though. So it looks like he has a laser. So don't stand in the spikes. This was actually a pretty easy boss. So far, at least. So you just don't stand in the circles. I'm guessing it does void damage. Just don't stand in the AoE. Like, the most straightforward boss I think this game has. So far, not any, like, thing has done even, like, close to, like, big damage to us. Hearten's Husk. This is an easy boss. Why is this so far down the timeline? Alright, let's see what he drops. Ooh, he dropped 2. Well, we have Amulet Shard drop rate. Oh, it's just drop rate. Okay, whatever. Let's see what he dropped. Alright, so he dropped a relic and a shield, so... I think it was these two. Okay, so he dropped something with 2 legendary potential. Oh, dude, double 2 legendary potential items. So, Soulfire, we have some extra spell damage to ignite enemies, chance to ignite on hit with fire and necrotic. Increase fire damage if you killed an enemy recently, 100% armor while ignited. So you ignite yourself for 100% armor. Hungering Souls turns to fire damage, and Hungering Souls ignite on hit instead of possessing. Okay. And then we have Bulwark of the Last Abyss. That was also 2 legendary potential. So we have some increased armor. Every 3 seconds, if you are on high health, you lose 25% of your current health and gain the Apocalypse buff for 3 seconds. You also have increased void damage, melee crit strike multi during Apocalypse. Okay, well, that's what we got. Isn't it supposed to give me like a little path? Oh, I already technically have the path. I guess what we got was the little like increased amulet shard drop rate. Most of these are pretty bad until you get to like the end game with the 100 corruption thing. So go to, what level are we? We're 78. What level is this thing? This thing was 80. We already did 85, so I guess we just go straight to 90. I don't know how the XP scales work, but we can also check for some upgrades. Do we have anything here? These are all tier 5s. Wow, okay, that's all tier 5s. Has no forge potential. Checking to see if anything has forge potential. This is amazing, man. This is absolutely insane. But we can also throw on... oh, it has 2 health, technically. but we cannot mod that because I don't have the, I guess, percent health thing, which we will get. Actually, we could do a recolor on the loot filter. Add rule. Affix. Wait, what? Oh. Hybrid health? Is it of the giant? I want that red. It's just called suffixes increased health. I think it's increased health. I think it's... Yeah, okay. Let's keep on going. We need to go to the next one, which is the Age of Winter. Bam. We here. 3 more to... I think we only have 3 more to conquer, right? And then that's it. Yeah, we already did that one. We have 3 more, the final ones, guys. The final 3. Alright, let's get some more gold. Hey, Crystal, how's the game go? Oh, fantastic. Like, I'm loving this game. It's giving me some extra energy. Every day, like, I think about, man, I can't wait to hop on this game, so it's awesome. Hello, Rahi, how you doing? Am I playing the single story, or is this now open world? There really isn't an open world in this game. If you're talking about we're playing online, this is like the endgame maps. This is the endgame. But the name of the game, Marcus, is Last Epoch. You like D3 over D4? Same, man. I like D2 over all of them. I like Diablo 1, actually, a lot. About to level up too. What are you playing, Crystal? Are you playing more Modern Warfare, or you finish your road to bronze in Overwatch? I need to play some Overwatch. I've been playing this game for like the past like couple weeks. But yeah, get some more Overwatch content in. He popped. All right. I need more gold. Gold. Go over here and get the XP. I think the XP is actually kind of worth it too. There's actually another thing that if you spec into the other, like the no trade, you can actually get double the XP from the tomes. Apparently it helps out a lot. Because if you're getting 9% XP from just those, not even counting the map. That's actually not bad. Woo. Let's go. Oh, we are full on stuff. Okay, hold on. Got too much good stuff. So what does this have? Ooh, it's really low though. It's Crit Strike Multi, we can go shatter that. What is this? Ignivar's Head, so we get increased fire damage. Increased fire aura, cast fire aura every 2 seconds while channeling. Every 2 seconds. While channeling. I wonder if we can run like a spin to win, and then have basically that aura around us, so we can get 2 spin to wins in 1. This seems a bit slower than D4's endgame. Not really. I would say this game's pretty fast. It depends on the build. I mean, there are certain builds where you can just teleport around. But we're not even close to, like, min-maxed yet. Like, if I spec this into all cooldown, we could go a lot faster, but we wouldn't have the damage yet. Four to net? That's huge. 4 to net? Four to net. Huh. I was seeing if you can get that whatever to net on a like a thing. It looked like there's there's something that was gonna come out or something. All right, so what do we need? More decks. Yep. Max out the decks. I'm gonna pick this up Friday. Did they finally solve the server? Yes, Mason. So far, at least, I haven't had any issues. Today or yesterday, it was 100% fine for me, at least. $29, $30. So I think like 1.5%. Ooh, that's a unique ring. There's like multiple gold, but like the thing is even, well, it's just a unique item. Will I get excited about any unique item? The only unique item I get excited about is the same exact pair of boots that I would like have, but that also have legendary potential. That's what I would want. Imbue this gem called Spark. What makes the sparks move faster? Projectile speed? I don't... Certain skills, like, you'll have to check if they can be linked. But if it's got the projectile tag, then yeah. You can also get into the passive tree and get projectile speed if it has that tag. It's actually not that bad. I swear this loot filter is not working that we just threw up. It's supposed to make it anything that has like health as an affix show in red. Alright. Why is nothing? Like, just increase health. Oh, there's show and there's recolor. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me try this. Maybe that's what we messed up on. Because it was already showing. I just needed the recolor. Ah. So if I go to Spark PWDB, let me check for you. I'll do the homework for you. So, the skill gem... Oh, it's supposed to be Spark. Spark. So the tags on it are going to be a spell, projectile. So if it's a projectile, then you would get increased... or it's projectile speed. It's just what it's called. Just projectile... You can also get... You can get... where is it? Faster projectile support is what you want, if you want to speed it up. I remember that there are 4 more dexterity to get. So every single dexterity we get negative resistances. Oh. I'm full on inventory. I'm gonna have to redo that in a second. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. That's what we want to see. Alright, so the filter's working. Does it also show up on the map? No. I convinced you. The Falconer Junkie is the best class. You won't be disappointed. It's like, it's so good. 37. Yeah. Once you just get like the Falcon skills, you'll just notice it just one-shots everything. Let's go ahead and shatter this. It's not bad though. What does it go up to? Does this go up to 8? What is it called again? Rogue's Falconry? Oh, it's just called Falconry. So we rolled the bottom decks. So Falconry armor is actually pretty solid. It's a huge amount of damage that you can add to the Falcon. But this one's like the bottom roll. Well, it's almost perfect on the damage, but the thing that we want... Detonating arrow? What is detonating? Oh, it's a... It explodes? Wow. It's our multi-shot damage. Alright, let's get that increased health. Let's go. T3 health. Yes. T4. Oh, it's no more foraging potential. It's done! So we got, instead of 3, we got like 9% increased health on that. Ooh. I really need to clean this up. Void damage. Does this drop because it has health? Oh. Did I want this for something? I don't know. I have no idea why that's there. 60 LE damage. That's pretty good. Block chance is pretty good. I don't know what the block chance can actually roll. Like, what's the max roll of block on a ring? It doesn't really matter. I just need a suffix. Block. So you can get 4 force max. What if we go to T7? So you can't actually get... Oh, you can get 1% more block chance. The block effectiveness obviously gets better, but... I'm probably just going to roll and just go all straight to glancing blows. How is this doing? Dang, it takes actually a long time to get to the next one. So this allows us to buy Exalted, which is really good. This one lets us buy with Legendary Potential. You can buy all unique items, including those with Legendary Potential. You can buy Legendary Weapons. You can buy all Legendary items. Okay. Let's on going. We can go ahead. I don't really care about the rare bows and quivers. Unless they're dropping to be more gold. There's extra XP. Unless they're dropping to be like uniques. What skills am I specializing in? So while I was leveling, I did puncture. So you're not gonna have enough mana. Woo! I don't really need to get... Well, I think getting the life is still good. Ooh, damn! Ooh! What? This is actually pretty damn good. What are these godly rolls? Holy! We got Forging Potential, a 25 mana regen, which is perfectly rolled. We got increased health, and then dodge rating. You literally cannot ask for anything like really better than that. Wow, that's... I'm gonna list that for a million. A milli. Like, that's actually really good. Do I want to just keep this? It's super good. I mean, it doesn't have dex, though. Yeah, I'm gonna list that. I'll just instantly go list that for, like, I don't know. Maybe, how much gold do we have? 100. Yeah, we can maybe list for 100. 300. We'll sell it cheap. Sell it for 300k. Someone's getting a deal. Hello, Anthron. How you doing? That is really good. Oh, it's so good, though.
You can trust this armor like your life depends on it, because it does.
So we have a bunch of, okay. The other items, I think I was just listing just to list them. I don't know if they'll ever sell. So what level do we have to be to buy idols? Oh, we can buy idols now? Oh, sweet. What idols do we actually want, though? That's the thing.
Show your faith and be rewarded.
Oh, so there's like generic idols. I want the what is it, the rogue ones? What are the special ones that you can get with rogue? Is there any like unique ones? Or legendary? No. All right. Rogue. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to look at. Bow attack speed when you use a bow? How much attack speed do you get? 16% increased attack speed for 3 seconds when you use a bow. Oh, it's got a 10-second cooldown. Hell no. What? That's no good. You can get health gain on dodge? Wait, I don't think this makes sense. Why would you want to get the health gain on a dodge? That means you just... I mean, I guess if you dodge another one, it gives you some health. It's too small. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we could stack a bunch of these and maybe hit like 100 health per dodge. But the Falcon can just heal you for 100 on one auto, so... That's why Falconer is also, like, pretty good in that department. So that's a no-go. So there's 59 of these. Physical pen, fire pen, physical damage, throwing, shred armor on throwing, hit shred armor, melee, shred armor on bow hit. There we go. That's actually not bad. Physical pen, bow elemental. How much bow crit strike chance can you get? I wish you could sort. 45. Okay, there's some pretty big ones. You can get crit multi. Oh, these are like, looking at the millions here. I mean, there's 88 pages. The problem is that you can't just sort by like the... Oh, you know what would be probably better if I wanted to actually see what we could actually get is just to look at this. Okay, let's go start from the top. So we're gonna create the 2x2, the rogue one. Okay, we can get bow physical damage, chance to bleed, double damage, health gain on kill. Okay. Healing effectiveness, stun chance, bleed for Falcon. Okay, shared crit multi is maybe okay. That's probably the best one. That's about it. So you get one prefix and one suffix. Oh, that's not that hard to look through. You get 70. That's a good amount of fire res too, damn. You get 70? What the heck? Is that really what it gives you? You can get 70 health on that? 76 HP. Just seems like it's so much. Well, I should also find out maybe what we can actually remove, because there might not be that many things that we can remove. Actually, I could remove this giant thing. I just need some cold res. Wait, hold on. I might have like a small cold res one that we can just throw on. I probably don't even keep those. I usually just throw this away. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look out for a small little like 8 cold res because that's way over capped. I don't need that. Yeah, and puncture doesn't do anything. So what is our resistance? So I guess we can remove all. Okay, this is smarter. Let's remove all of them. Oh, okay, we can just right click. All right, so this automatically goes in. Can I right click it to put it in? Okay, no. All right, and then so what do we need? So I need physical. Void. I know I have to cover with these. Where's void? Okay, 70. Okay, so we're capped on void res. Now the rest, we have... Oh, we had physical resistance. We need what? One more physical? Okay, so this, not useful. Okay, so these, I mean, they're still, like, useful because it's just giving us HP. But they're not, like, required. I mean, this one, there's no way we don't run that. That's, like, way too good. How much HP does this actually give us? So we got 1258. Oh, 70-something HP. That's good. Alright, so these ones right here are the replaceables. Alright. So, we can get 76 HP with just 1-4 little... Okay. So we'll look at that. But, what else can we get? So that's, like, for the large idol, that's, I guess, what we would want. For the grand one, where's that grand one? How come I can't create it? Oh, I can't create it because it doesn't have room. There we go. So, we get ignite, poison, crit multi, increased area effect with the first attack of it, dancing strike, detonating arrow. Oh, you can get mana on these? You get 27 mana. That's actually pretty big. Hello. Another one, how you doing? Oh, sorry, Junkie, I forgot to answer your question. So the skills that we're using, by the way. So explosive trap, falconry, dive bomb, ballista, and then aerial assault. Those are the skills. I got distracted, my bad. So now we're going to look at, yes, what are the mods for this one? Suffix, get 44 crit, bleed on bow, slow, dodge rating if you've been hit by an attack recently. Armor shred effect. Increased damage with daggers or increased damage with bow, and then you get like a massive amount of resistances. Okay. Oh, that's the stuff. Junkie, thank you so much. I appreciate the sub readout. Let me give you a katana flip, my friend. Thank you so much. Arigato for the sub. But I can do you one better. And give you this if you kind of want an idea. Now, I haven't really, like, this thing isn't finalized yet, but it'll give you kind of an idea on what you want to maybe try to go for. I'll link this in the chat. So this should give you, like, the, well, it doesn't have the skills, but it has, like, the gear, which is, like, pretty important. Right now, I'm trying to look at all of the different idols and what we can get on it. So, 27 mana is no joke. That is a huge boost to mana. And I would love to go ahead and grab, like, if I can. I mean, this is what, one, was that a 3? A 3x1? So, if I look at my extra room, this is what we could throw in. A 3. 2 3s. Okay. So we could actually gain, which mana does this give us? 7. I mean, it's a lot of HP that we're losing out on, but does it have life? Oh, health. So prefixes are health and mana. Okay, you can only get health regen on those ones. But you can get resistances here. You get 30 void res. Wow. Is that something we? Yeah, we definitely could use. Oh, what? Can that replace 2 of these? That'd be huge. If I get mana void res. Hold on.
What strength do you see?
Huh. Oh, because you can't have both on. Is that why? Oh, you can't have health and mana. Oh, okay. No, mana and then void resistance. Where you get 40 void resistance. 40. Oh, that's a sentinel. Where does it say sentinel again? Sentinel. How about like sentinel idols? How can I like search rogue only, or what they should do is have like can equip as one of the things. Bow damage. I wish you could separate the groups. That's so, like, dumb. Will this just search for, like, one of the stats? It's too complex. Simplify it. Oh my. Why do they even let it search for that long if it's just gonna kick it? I'll just select like 3 or 4. I'm just curious to see how this works. But like if I just want something with void res, how come you can't do... Maybe if I just go to rogue idols, it'll work. Oh, I was at sentinel. Hold on, maybe that's actually my fault. Maybe I need to go to idols. No, because this would still cause problems, right? Or are these generic only? Let's see. So we're going to go to affixes, type in the word mana. Lunar. Okay. Well, these definitely... Some of them are generic, but this one over here was like a primalist only, which is really dumb. That I can't search just for that. So what if I just go to a rogue one and then type in the word mana? Because I clicked on rogue, so I'm assuming that... Now, will some other classes pop up? Okay, so the rogue ones will only show up... That's really annoying. How did they make the idol search so bad? Did I play Apex? Apex Legends? Yeah, I've played Apex Legends. Unless you're talking about some Apex action RPG. I've never heard of that one. Like, if I just hit that and just hit search. And then, let's go to add. Okay, you can search for it in general. So yeah, if I get one of these threes, it technically would save one square. It's small, but it does something. I mean, this is like basically free. Probably just grab this. Let's see, chance of poison. Like, it's so weird how, like, it doesn't even go to another tier. Like, if I go to tier 2. So I can only look for it. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so I guess what we could do... so this goes up to 30 res on one small one. One big one here. So I'm trying to like look at what these can do. Caltrop shock. Freeze rate multiplier. Fire pen. Summon a bee with acid flask. That's terrible. All the prefixes are so bad. Resistance is a pretty good one. Okay, of life, 80 HP is still pretty good. Armor shred effect, increased damage while wielding a bow. Is there no good prefixes on this? I guess crit strike chance would be fine. That's it. It's only crit strike chance. Like, that's the only usable one. The rest are all bad. Huh. I guess you can get a suffix of a pretty good amount of resistances. Can you get void res? No, you can't get void. You can get elemental. And that's it. Is minion cold damage and they're shared? Kind of good. Alright, what about another one? So right now we're going to click over here. We're going to click over here for the humble, as there's humble. Oh, so there's... What's the difference between one of these and one of these? Maybe some of them don't have certain roles. That's all I can guess. Bleed, health on kill, vitality. Okay, so you'd want like vitality, and then you can get up to 17 resistance on one. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're going to look at what we have, and we are going to get rid of any of the ones that just have like a really bad res. So, or like a really bad roll. Like so singular ones can roll up to 7, and then the large ones can roll up to what? The 2x2s can roll up to 17. Well, let me compare like one of the little tiny ones. Oh, so the Eternian idols roll with like what? Damage over time, dodge rating. Oh, these ones are... So Lagonian are way better. Unless you want dodge. Okay. So you'd want, I guess, like mana, and then what would you want? Like 1 resistance? Okay. Just so I have a reference for numbers. So different ones, even though they're the same size, they actually can roll different things. That's kind of a dumb system. It just makes it more complicated. So this gives us 14 health. What does vitality give us? So vitality gives you 6 health and poison and necrotic resistance. So it's 6%. Wow, that vitality is actually a pretty good stat then. Because that's total 6 resistances, and you're getting what's the life on that? It's good. You get how much life per? 6 health, so 18 health. So going back to the oh shoot. Okay. Oh, it's the other one that gives the HP. Well, it doesn't matter. These give you what, 8 res. I'll just have it as reference. I just need it to know the numbers. So we have like 8 resistances, and the prefix, I guess we can get dodge. Okay. And then I want to go over here and create, there we go. So you get 1 more resistance. So it's 14 health. So you get, what, 9 HP? So I guess if you want HP, these are actually better, because this would only... Oh, no, it's 18. And this you can get 28. So this is actually better. So Lunar, Small Charm, whatever, is just better. Okay. So now that we know that, let's go to the Large Shadow. So the 3x3s, what can these have? We have Ignite, Shred Armor, Dodge. We have increased percent health. Ward on potion use, crit with flurry. I guess you can get like 9 HP, and then... Oh, so you can get big HP on that. What about the 2x2s? Dang, it sucks because... Oh, here we go. We can put 1 2x2 in here. So you're going to put 1 of each in here. Oh, wait. We don't have enough room for the 4. Oh, wait. Is that the Lunar Grand Majestin? Ornate? Oh, so it's a 3x1. Oh, there's a 4x1. Okay, well, we're going to have to see what you can craft for the 4x1 as well. Okay, so now we have this. So we have increased health and then health. So comparing to this one, remember, is a little bit more. So it's almost double. 30 health, 54. So 3. So per square, okay, we're doing some hardcore math now. So per square, we're getting 2.5. This one, 9. That's 3. So this one's giving more percent, and then 30 would be 15 per. Okay, so mathematically, the Vigorous Large Shadow is better because each square is giving you that much. Now, if we went into the health, that still is better. Okay, well, this one also gives mana, but this one is numerically better than the Vigorous Stout. But okay, but now that we know that, we have one more to do, which is the. Oh, I can't even craft it. Dang, I'm gonna go to another one so I can actually have 2 tabs now. And the reason why is because I want to craft that big one. The 4x4. The Ornate. Oh wait, it needs to be the correct class though. Wait, they made specific artwork for each class? I guess this one kind of makes sense because some of these are like rogue specific ones. I hate how when you create it and if you don't create it in the correct box, it won't work. Okay, so we get 50% bow elemental damage. Well, that's a pretty big chunk. What is is huge. It does use up quite a bit, though. Is 75% the resistance cap? I don't know if you can get increased resistances, but 75 is the res cap for the game, yes. And also, armor in this game, TFD, applies to all damage, not physical. Armor is actually pretty good in this game. Per arrow? They're pretty good. You can get a decent amount of armor, or I guess vitality. And you get a big amount of resistances. Okay. Okay, so you can just get 45 void res. Well, I only need 30, and I'm using two 2x2s to get like 30. So our best upgrade would actually probably be to get one of these, right? It gives us void resistance. Okay, so we're gonna get one of these. So it has to, okay. So we're looking for a 4x4, because 7 vitality will actually be pretty nice, if we can get that. Now, how much void res do we actually need to grab? Whatever, so that's 30. I just need 30 resistances, and then that would cover, oh shoot, hold on. If I run one of those, oh, you actually can't. Because it's a 4. What about a 3? What's the max resistance? So you can get 30 void res on 3. And then we can also get mana or what, health? Oh, you can only get health regen. So we just get mana. So we need a lunar. Oh no, it's called a magician. Gosh, what are these names? They should just call it like small, medium, extra large. Like that would make so much more sense for the game, but.
Blessed idols of Iterra.
Okay, so. So that just doesn't work? Is it under like rogue? I think it actually is considered it has to be under a rogue one?
Your gods get you taken from me.
Why do none of these exist? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea why it's just like no.
Conviction.
Can I even get void resistance here? I can. But it just gives me all of them. I can't even go by like a certain... like I can't sort by the amount of resistances. It's just like, good luck, man. Okay. Well, 100k just for that. Let's go to gold low to high. And so, okay, there's void essence on kill, but that's a sentinel. So I can't use that. So we have two options, I guess. We can get 2 that equal up to 30 with a good other stat, or these ones roll. I guess that would also work. So we're looking for a proper prefix. So as in like like this one's actually pretty good. Ideally we can get one of these as 2 vitality, the max roll on this. on a 2x2. No, it's 3 vitality. I want to try to get like the highest, like I'm looking for like best in slot here. So 3 vitality would be like much better. So like increased stun chance, like all of that. Don't want it. Do not want. Health on kill, do not want. I wish you could remove, just be like, I don't want whatever the stat is. Because like, okay, nothing here. This is actually kind of bad. Hello, Alexis. Do I stream anywhere else? Yes, YouTube and Twitch, whatever you prefer. Oh, yeah. Also, drops are on, guys. If any of you guys have Twitch, connect your Twitch account to Last Epoch. You get free cosmetics. Here, I'll show you guys what you get. If you guys want them, these are 100% free, by the way. So these are the drops. You get a cape. You get a green iguana. You get a merchant's mantle, but you only get one of these, by the way. You can't get both because it's just whatever guild you're in. And then you get a blue orb. So these are all free. Just sign in with your Twitch and Steam, and you'll get those for free. Yes, yes. And it only lasts until, I think, March 2nd. So you guys have a week to get those. But you have to watch for a certain time. Hello, Nymph. Alright, so it goes up to 17. I need 30 on 2 of them, so yeah, all that rolled really bad. It's an 8%, but we want it to have 3 vitality anyways. So I think the only good stat is going to be vitality. I really hate how this is, like how this system works. Is like you can't search for like another tier. And another tier, it wouldn't even matter because sometimes the tiers roll from like 10 to 12, or like maybe you only want the 12. You're stalking? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Are you gonna play Overwatch today? And what's your rank at the moment? Health on kill. Oh, there's 23. Oh, but it's something that I can't even equip. Why is it so bad? 1 vitality. There's 2 vitality, but like the other res is just too low. Because remember, we need 2 of these to equal up to. And you can't even sort it by the number. These are all like low rolls. I mean, obviously, if you go to the more expensive one, more likely that they would have higher rolls. But that's not always going to be the case. Dang, I was looking at it, I was like, man, you get mana efficiency too. That's pretty cool. But fortunately, it's not for our class. That was also for Sentinel. What's the rolls on it? Your plat 2? Platinum? Yeah, you'll go up. You'll get back into diamond. Yep. I think everyone is kind of placed lower. You know, I honestly think that it's designed intentionally. And the reason why is they make people lower so that they play more. The games nowadays are all about the algorithm, right? 8 to 17. These are all low. I guess we could have gotten for the little one. What's the little one give us? Circle of Fate? No, Meow, you're crazy. This is so much better. It's so much better. I love doing this. So you get 8. 8 is max on the small. There's a 15, but it's got stun. Remember, we need these to equal up to 30. Health on kill still worthless. I just wish I could search properly. The search feature is so bad. Dude, there's 150 pages. Like, why can't I just type in the number that I want? Like, just let me type in, like, the amount. Like, do I really want to search for this? No, I really don't. There's a 16, but and then stun duration. 15 health on kill. 1 vitality. Like, I just don't get why they don't let you search for it. These didn't even, like, look, I can't even scroll up to look at the item. It's fine. Oh, it's because I guess the more there is blocking. I don't know why they couldn't just create the interface to just show one less row of items and then it actually, like, work properly. He says 13, but again, that would mean the other one that we get has to roll 17, otherwise it's a no-go. And it's I'm only doing all of this for 6 more, oh no, actually it'd be 9 more HP on our character. Which is 100% worth it. Yeah, I just don't know why you can't just search for, like, the other one. It's good if we use the aspect of expectant on other ring besides Starless. I don't have Starless, guys, but anything that will give you damage is okay. The problem is you can't even sort by, like, small or, like, medium. Wow, this is just... It's kind of a nightmare to search. Because even if I was to go search for, like, HP, right? Like, this is what I would want. I would just basically get 27 mana for free. I don't find that fun. Unless they add, like, a better search feature. I mean, this one is a 17. Which, it doesn't even tell you what the highest one is. So I could have gotten that 13 and got, like, 6 more HP, but...
Let's return to them.
So let's see if we can get, like, health here. So it's considered this.
Fortune and favor.
Oh my gosh, they messed this up real big. Because you can't even type in the amount that you want. Oh. Yeah. Okay. You know, I ain't even gonna bother with this, man. This is... I'm good on that. That's not even gonna be a huge DPS increase. The only thing that would give us more, like, power is if I got an item and hit it with legendary potential. That would help out. What else did we get? Yeah, I got excited about buying idols. No, that's terrible. Could maybe look at a better bow. Actually, no, because there's no way I can replace all those resistances. That's genuinely, like, not possible. We could get... it's like 40 on each one. That's super unrealistic to be able to get 40 res. It's 50 res, actually, on physical that we would actually need. There's physical void. Okay. It's cold, physical, cold, physical. We could actually get these to 45, and that would be like 20 off. And then, okay, instead of health regen, we could get different res. It's possible. Instead of health, we could also get a resistance here. I mean, we could do it, because cast speed is absolutely worthless. So, actually, all I need on the arcane bracers is that dex, and it didn't even roll like, it's not even a T5 dex. So I think what we do is we get another pair of bracers that have specifically one of the resistances, because they can both hit for 40. And if we hit them for 40, well, what's 27 plus like 40? That's 67. That's pretty damn close for Fizz Res, and then I could just fix the Fizz Res with like a different idol. Right? Okay, that's possible. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So I want to swap bows. I'm not liking that. Yeah, I think that'd be way better. We can get way more damage. So what kind of bow would we get? Actually, let's go look at it. Is the only way to play is PC? You don't have a way to play, so you play, but watch me. All right. Well, we're doing a lot of math, so I hope you like the math. I'm not gonna go crit right now. Is there still Peak of the Mountain? I don't know how much. Oh, you know what? This is probably not worth it because we probably need this for resistances, right? Oh, okay. It gives us necrotic, which we need 0 of. Well, I mean, we need so little. This is just giving us poison res. So we're way overcapped on fire. But as far as the base goes, what's a better base for the helmet? If I push another resistance off the helm, that's maybe possible. Oh, but then we'd be lacking the dex. But we'd be getting a massive amount of crit. Let me see if Peak of the Mountain is just like super cheap. Can we just buy a Peak of the Mountain? What's the rolls on it? 240. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, we'd want like more. Oh, that's pretty good. It's got all attributes. What does this? What else does it give us? It gives us mana and increased HP. I mean, there's a lot of nice stats, but I want to see how much crit that's actually adding to our build.
The old style or function? Trick question. It better have both. What's all that matter without a good helmet?
Oh, we need to be rank 8 to actually buy that item. That's kind of lame. Does it always roll with legendary potential? Minimum. Max is 0. Oh, it's just... Okay. Yeah, we could look for like a Peak of the Mountain later, because we have to be rank 8 though so it's gonna take some time. So that's an option. Also, I think we get more of this by selling, right? Or completing quests. Does it tell you? Oh. Items can only be traded once? Oh, that's kind of lame. So just spending. Oh, so you can list. Wait, hold on. Listing gives you XP? Hold on. Okay. So, all right, this is 29. 29, was it? 636. 636. You love how this is math. Okay. So, I just need this number. So, I'm like, I got it in my head. So, 29, 636. That's how much XP we need. So, if I list an item, like just any item, where's my... Does that actually give me the...
Dangerous world out there.
I hate how you... Wait, can you just list something?
And good souls. Let's see what we can find.
Okay. I just thought of a way to like kind of... Hold on. If this works. 29. So that... Okay. So now it's 29,336. Wait, hold on, guys. I think I just figured out how to like cheat the system a little bit. So if you just spend something to list, that actually counts towards it. So that counted just killing 600 monsters.
These boots were made for walking.
Now, is there a limit? Oh, that's untradeable. I don't know how an item becomes untradeable. Oh, it doesn't even mark it in the thing. I figured we just start listing whatever. Can I just do that?
How's your head, traveller?
Wait, I think what's going to happen, oh my gosh, I just noticed what this is going to do.
Better have both.
So, what this does, guys, is it encourages people to list literal garbage. Because there's no restriction on what you can list. So you can list garbage, and then you can just start ranking up. Look, I'm... Now I need... Wait, it says 2, 3, 6, 8? Gain that much? Because we were... What is this now? 2, 3... Okay, so what I'm going to do... This is actually terribly designed. Like I said... We can just list whatever. Actually, this has got 2 legendary potential. I actually kind of want to make something with that. Do I have 2 of those? I know I have another one. Yeah, like I said, it just encourages... Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it's 3 to multi-shot. It's pretty nice. But no dex equals probably not something I'm going to want. Yeah, I don't know why they have it set up this way. Because that's a huge amount of actual cold damage. That's something we can maybe use. Oh, is these... Gotta make sure they can be traded. Oh, this cannot be traded. Cannot be traded. Okay. I think some of the items that we got from this were from maybe like the gambler thing. Oh, so this sensors were gained in there. Wow, that's kind of lame that like if you go into the trade. I don't even think these are good. But I'm just listing stuff legit just to list it. Because it just gives you free XP.
You'll need one.
Oh. What if I just put this? Like, does it change the amount that we're getting? 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 8, 6. Hello, Ivicius. How you doing? Last Epoch, Diablo 4. What's better? There's aspects of both games that I like. All right, doing some maths. So now I'm going to list this one item for one.
How's your head, traveller?
I'm going to see how much XP we get. Okay, so it doesn't matter how much gold you list the item for. So, I mean, can you list it for 0? You can list the item for 0? This is such a bad system. They're just clogging up their like servers with like literal garbage. Because oh, I like this trade so much more. So yeah, their trade, the whole trade interface is actually really badly designed. The UI has lackluster like elements where like you have to click on more, but then when you're scrolling through things, if you want to read the thing, it gets blocked if you have this open. And of course, if anyone's using the trade system, you're gonna have this open. And then like on all like the stats on this, if I want like an item that has very specific like ward amount, I can't really sort it by the number that I want. It does it by tier. And then when you go in idle, idols don't roll in tiers, they roll in numerical numbers. So it just doesn't work. So there's a lot of stuff where like, if anyone actually played an action RPG, basically just take someone that like played Path of Exile, let them kind of fix the game for you, because it's like absolutely terrible. But I still prefer this because this is how I'm getting my godly gear, and I don't mind doing it this way. We're gonna get some way better gloves though, for sure. But the way it's set up is, yeah, they're gonna be absolutely just flooding the market with garbage gear. The reason why is if you want to list your item. If you want to level up in the faction here, because I'm almost leveled up, because now I can buy exalted weapons. I don't really need that bad, but I'm going to get that rank because I do want to get a new weapon, because I also want to get a better pair of gloves. And then can we buy all? Okay, so at level 7 is where I can buy all the exalted items. Okay, so like I said, just gonna be listing garbage. And the reason why we're gonna be listing garbage is because it's free XP. Like, if I want to level this up, this is like actually a good method, and I think that that's a terrible design.
Trick question. It better have both.
This is like so dumb. Like, I can't believe this is actually in the game. Are we almost leveled up? Why is this the way that you level up in the game? I mean, I could go kill monsters, but it's actually faster to do it this way. But I would rather kill monsters because I cannot stand doing it. Like, I could just go in the open area and pick up literally garbage to list it. I don't know why they made it like that. Oh wait, is the server laggy? I kind of wanted to play Overwatch anyways. Okay, never mind. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe that that's just how it works. Alright, let's actually play the game though. I think I am just gonna do that, and I'm gonna see how much we get. I'm gonna pick up every single item we see. Every single item. Like, I only used the auction house for maybe a couple hours. And I could instantly see that, like, this system is just it's not going to be good. Unless you're only allowed to list so many items. But that becomes even worse because I can unlist the item and then relist it. Wait, could you do that? Hold on, I didn't even think about that. I don't want to get my account banned, but at the same time, I mean, if it's in the game, it's in the game, right? Just cancel the listing, relist the item, cancel the listing. I kind of want to try that out. Okay, 12 int's actually good, but then there's melee attack speed, which is like kind of counterproductive. Okay, let's go list everything. But I'm curious if you could just put it in, put it out. Like, you just keep on doing that. I don't know, dude. I think it's potential to get banned. But, like, it's in the game. Like, what if I was just really undecisive? Oh, did we actually sell something? Oh, 3 items sold. Look at this. 3 items sold, and guess what we're gonna do, guys?
Oh my god, stop, bro, I'm stuck. Can you help me?
We're gonna redeem for 0. Redeem for 1 gold. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list everything. Is there a limit though? Like, if there's no limit, then this is like actually so poorly designed. I'm gonna list a bunch of stuff for 10,000. I guess you do have like your own currency, but like you have to like use that currency, because when people, oh yeah, I guess that's what it would be used for. We're almost there.
Come on, grab a pair of grabbers.
I mean, I would want to get gold for it. Can I just copy and paste? Like, cool. This is a terrible like interface, but that's crazy that 3 things sold. Like, I'm genuinely like, wait, do you get it from buying too? Are people, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about this. If people are buying with it, that means you could start just listing garbage because people will just buy whatever. Oh, we're about to rank up, guys. Now, let me see if I can do this. I'm kind of curious. I mean, you might as well just keep on listing garbage, because if it sells, then like you get free money. Okay, I want to play that. I want to play. And I also like don't really want to get banned. Last Epoch versus Diablo 4. I like both games, man. How about you and your friend buy and sell? You could do that. I'm not sure if it's like worth doing that, because you'd have to find the item, and it's that the searching in this game is like memes. Like it's laughably bad. Like, it's not tested. Like, it's tested to maybe make sure that it works in terms of like, oh, you can actually buy and sell. But in terms of searching for items, it is terrible. But I think it's still better than searching for random items. I'm just gonna pick up all the exalted things. But the thing is that there's people that are really like low, right? That cannot buy those stuff. Ooh, what's this? Arena Key of Memory. Is this like special? Oh, whoa, whoa, what the heck is this? Is this the boss? Oh, it's just 14 waves. Oh wait, I leveled up. Not completed the quest. I heard the sound. We're gonna swap off this bow and get way more damage. Now, if I mouse over these, like, what was the thing that was in red, though? Oh, there we go. What's the thing that was in red? Okay. So we want to shatter these, unless it's, like, really good. The reason why is like that health thing is actually quite rare, and I need that for shattering. Alright, let's go to the bazaar and then let's list everything. The explosive build is destroying everything. No, it's the best build in the game, man. At least, as far as I can tell, like, it's pretty much one of the best builds in the game. There are some other builds, but like they require a lot of uniques and like they're like relatively expensive. But this is like cheap. So okay. So what we're gonna do? If we want to level up our faction here, we can actually use our faction. So you can see over here, I'm going to rank up by just, instead of playing the game, just playing the market here. So I picked up a bunch of garbage. Some of the stuff is at least in that nice exalted rarity. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and actually just list a bunch of different items. And I'm going to go list items. And I have like 10,000 here. I'm just going to start listing items. Why? Because we're going to start off at specifically rank 4 right now. We're about to rank up. We need 9,000 reputation. And we also have 5,000 favor. So what we're going to do is we're just going to list items here. So I'm just going to list a bunch of items for 10,000. And the reason why is because it's okay enough to the point where like you're at least getting some sort of gold. But on top of that, you are actually going to be ranking up. And you need to actually do this to actually rank up your faction. And if you still like might want to buy something, then kind of look at you know, how much you're spending. But we're almost about to rank up. You can see over here we need 4,000 more, so we can go ahead and list another item over here and just start listing items over here. Some of the stuff may not actually sell, but that's okay because we are literally going to be ranking up. We can even sell it for 0, which is, I think, a very interesting thing that the game allows you to do. So what this is going to do, though, just as a heads up, it's going to flood the market with a bunch of garbage. But this is a way to rank up in the game by simply just listing a bunch of garbage. Now, will things sell? Yes, absolutely. I've sold, look at this. This is 0, 1. And so I guess they want you to interact with the thing, but again, it's just going to make a lot of people list a bunch of garbage. Let's see, like, I'm not using poison. Okay. So let's go ahead and list. List again. Again, some of the stuff may never sell, but that's okay. Some stuff you can even list it for 0, and it works. And look at that, guys. We have just ranked up from 4 to 5 by literally listing garbage. Why is the system set up this way? I don't know. At the end of the day, it works. So you could just literally list whatever. It does not need to sell to rank up. You guys just saw that. At first, I was thinking that you had to interact. You would have to complete a sell, and that's how you would actually rank up in this. Now, you can just kill monsters to rank up, and it's probably much more enjoyable because picking up literally trash and just listing trash will let you rank up in the Merchant's Guild. Yeah, so use it maybe while you can, but again, it just kind of floods the market with garbage, which is a bad thing, but at the same time, I mean, you know, something that you may think is trash, someone maybe wants, but that's how you can rank up a little bit faster if you have a bunch of favor. Now, obviously, if you want to purchase stuff, yes, you will need favor, and don't like go to the point where like you're wasting it. But for the most part, you'll have an excess amount of favor, and then you can go ahead and just kind of expend it so you can start ranking up because, well, you probably want to get some of the other items that require you to rank up. But next we can buy exalted weapons, but we also need to get more of the currency. So right now we have like 500 favor. So if I wanted to buy better gloves, oh, some of these cost like 3,000. So I want arcane bracers. So let's go to
Home of the 5-finger discount.
magic. We want a subtype arcane bracers, and we want that 24 mana regen. There we go, right there. And we also want it to have specifically cold. I think that's a prefix. Okay, so that cold res. So on the prefix of the gloves, that goes up to 10 cold res. Oh. Okay, so it's not even worth it. Because I want as much cold resistance as possible, but that's not going to be it. So ideally we would search for... I want to search for ones that have good amount of mana regen, which is 24. I'm not even sure how they price this. Like, I don't care about the gold, but like, how is this one over here? It's not level requirement. I really don't get how these... Oh, these are glacial. Maybe it's the roll on it? Like, you can see some of these I could just buy because they're like 170 or whatever. So I could still buy these. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, we're looking for something that has cold. There's a. Wait, these are actually pretty decent. If I re-roll the implicit on this, how much crafting potential? I mean, we could maybe utilize this. This guy's selling it for 69,420. I like it. Actually, pretty good Fizz res. I would want to try to hit Dex. We'd have to re-roll that thing though. But it's got like, it's probably the only thing we could buy. We might actually buy that one. There's only like 42 of these. Is this like hybrid? Oh, it's a prefix and suffix. Oh, for suffix it's always defensive, so. So what we're looking for is physical resistance, and then like melee attack speed can be, it's fine. That is possible. I don't want to have to reroll the implicit on it, ideally. So this one could be good. The reason why I'm going for this is going for the other ones is going to be a lot harder. Okay, this is actually a pretty good tip. So let me go over how you can actually get way better deals and better items if you go for magic over rare if you are trading items in the game. And so to explain it shortly, sure, if you get a rare item that has all 4 of your perfect prefixes and suffixes, and of course getting the implicits to roll correctly, that can be an option. Now, it's actually best if you want to get like your best value a lot of times, not only in terms of like price wise, but also in terms of getting like the rolls that you want, because sometimes there might be like a garbage thing, like if we are using like bows, we don't want melee attack speed, right? So yes, you can use the crafting system and remove some of that, but that's going to remove your forging potential. So instead of having like maybe one stat that you don't want, you would basically only require maybe a low amount of forging potential to craft exactly what you would want on it. And that's how we crafted these this belt over here, which is actually pretty good. So at the end of the day, this is what we ended up crafting, and it's much easier a lot of times. We don't want to use the shatter on this, but we just got the item itself that was blue, and then you just craft on top of it. So we just had 2 of the stats, and then we just crafted on top of it. And the reason why this is so much better is you can basically have a 4 out of 4 in terms of the rolls that you would want on an item. So the reason why this is good, oh, something just sold, but the reason why this is actually really good is it allows you to, what's the best way to put it? I'm trying to think of how we can make this like easy for a guide, because it is actually way better to do it. Do I have a loot glyph of insight? Wait, do I have a glyph of insight? Oh, another item sold. Oh, never mind. It just makes that sound every single time. A glyph of insight. I guess it's this one. I've got 2 Rune of Creations. It's like a mirror. It could actually be pretty good for a ring, actually. Check my link. Oh, sorry. The Nightbot got rid of the link. No worries though. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, the bot just auto times people out. Don't worry about it. I can see the link though. It just doesn't show up for everyone else. Anyways, glyph on insight. What is this? It's a super good tool. All right, you're gonna have to explain this one to me because I don't understand how it works. Experimental affix is determined by total affix. Wait, what? What is a glyph of insight? Is it like a super rare item? Add elemental skill to an item? I have no idea what that is. A glyph of insight. I'm guessing it's this one. Are they like super rare or something? Because I have not seen one at all. Alright, so let's fix these first. People data mined. Ah, okay, it's super rare though. Okay. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And it just gives you some sort of understanding on what it's going to actually roll. That's pretty OP, man. We have another point. I just need to throw it into Dex. That's easy.
Grab a pair of grabbers.
Cool. Oh, I sold that thing for 0. I think people are just like doing it. This one's actually not that bad. It's minion cold damage too. Anyways,
Discount.
so yeah, we wanted arcane bracers. Okay. So we want arcane bracers. Okay, maybe we could use this as an example. All right. So let's go ahead and explain why going for magic items is in a lot of cases better than a rare pair of like gloves, boots. This can also apply, and it can be better than Exalted. And the reason why I say it can be better is sometimes people look at Exalted and think, oh, that's the best in slot. And arguably, yes, if you get Exalted with all the stats that you want, sure. But a lot of times there might be like 1 or 2 stats that are absolutely garbage. And in order to reroll, you'd have to get insanely lucky. So on average, it's much better if you're in the process of progressing to min-maxing. Then, like, for example, over here on these gloves, the arcane bracers are pretty much one of the best bracers in the game because, or gloves, because they give you mana and as well as mana regen, right? And so these are really good as the base, but I don't want cast speed or the health roll is so garbage here, it doesn't really matter. But I tried to craft these. So I picked up a pair of rares and I just tried to remove and add stuff. That will waste your fortune potential, also waste materials. So instead, what I would recommend, and this is the gloves that we're going to kind of use as reference because I want an upgrade here. So if I was to go to the subtype and type in arcane bracers here, I can then see all of the arcane bracers. Now, obviously, the things that are exalted are going to be usually more expensive, or even rare will usually be more expensive than just going to magic. And it's not just via the price of gold. Let me move my face out of the way here. But what it can be useful for is to actually get all 4 out of the 4 stats to actually be worth it. Again, yes, I understand Exalted, it'd be better, but it might not have the stat that you want. Like, for example, like just because Exalted, it's rolling intelligence. That does not help my build. So if I was to go and search for what I want, unlike PoE, you can't just put like, oh, I want to have like these sort of rolls on the gloves. Like, let's say I really wanted to have Dex, right? You can technically search for the tier of whatever it wants to be. Like, if you go to tier 6 or higher, you would see that it would be only Exalted. But the problem is you can't define the number, because the difference between, like, let's say 10 and 12, I mean, that's a decent amount, right? So you can't specify that exact number, and on idols this becomes even worse because you can't roll it. So, as in, like, they don't have a tier, so they just roll with like the flat numerical number. So instead, what I think is actually a smarter thing to do, and it's cheaper in a lot of circumstances, is to just craft it yourself. And usually a lot of the items may not have crafting potential. So let's say I really wanted to get, like, this is not bad at all. In fact, these are actually quite great. We should probably snag these up. These have crafting potential, but the mana regen is pretty garbage on it. Now, it already has Fizz Res on it, and Fizz Res and Cold Res are something that I would want. Now, these ones are pretty good, so I'm just going to snag these ones up because it's, like, really cheap. And I'm going to try to craft off of those. Even though the point of this video is to kind of go over why it's better to look for blues. In that case, all these stats we can actually use for our builds. Like Crit Strike, Transdex, and Fizz Res, those are all usable. I want Fizz and Cold Res because I'm running these boots to give me negative resistances. So that one was kind of a lucky pickup because these also have 24 crafting potential. But let's go ahead and actually check out some magic ones. So the reason why, like, let's say I really wanted a pair of gloves right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and type in what I would want. This is actually in the unique category. Let's say I wanted Dex, and then I wanted it to have 2 resistances. Let's look for the exact thing that a lot of people would probably want. So we want, like, resistances here, and I would go ahead and confirm that. And then also, let's say I also wanted it to have physical resistances. Oh, well, let me go select this. Oh. Okay, so it's under physical resistance. Okay, so let's say I hit search. Unfortunately, nothing was here. Now, since I selected 3 of those, let's go ahead and remove Dex. So I'm going to remove Dex, the attributes over here. Let's remove that and just see if we can find those 2 resistances. So I may see a blue one. Now, if I don't see a blue one, I can craft the dexterity on a open prefix. So what I would do is I would look for something. So let's say I just have Cold Res, right? Okay, so I have Cold Res, and right now I have physical res. And let's say I remove one of these, because right now that's what we have, right? We have the 2 resistances that I would want. But let's say, for whatever reason, I want dexterity, right? And none of these have dexterity, and they don't have what's called a open prefix, because that's what it rolls on. So open prefix, let's type in 1, and let's see if there's any that exist. So you can see I cannot get any of them to have an open prefix, or let's say if I wanted dex, let's see if that even exists. So I'm going to remove the open prefix count, see if there's none, right? Okay. So if I go to magic, this is where the point of this video comes in. So if I go to magic over here, and then instead of looking for 3 of these, I just look for any 2, and then I'm going to be crafting the other ones. Because obviously if it's magic, it's not going to have all of them. So let's see if we can find some of these gloves that are kind of similar to the ones that I just happened to get really lucky, honestly. And they were just already here for the video, and it was perfect. But let's say I remove, let's say, cold res, and let's see if we can find. Okay, well, we don't have that. Okay, so let's go ahead and now keep in cold res, keep in the dex, and let's see if we can find one. Still done, unlucky. Okay, so let's go ahead and modify the search a little bit more. So let's look for just 1. So dex is something that is going to be a prefix. So let me go to the resistance one. Oh. I don't know why it's not doing it correct. Let me reset it real quick. So arcane. Oh, okay, that was the base. Oh, it's because I didn't hit more. I'm just used to clicking right there. My bad. So if I go to the affixes, we would type in resist. And let's say I just look for gloves with cold res, and I want it to have an open prefix, and I want the rarity to be magic, because I already looked in the rares and there's nothing. Okay, there's nothing here, so nothing exists as an arcane bracer with cold res, which is unfortunate, but if it happens, oh, you know what? I think it's because we selected all of them. All right, let's try this now. Still none. Okay, that's odd, but if it happens, it happens. All right. So let's go to resistances again. Let's go to physical resistance, an open prefix 1. Okay, here we go. So we've got physical resistance. This one actually has health as a role. So that is going to be 2 suffixes. So I cannot craft physical resistance and cold res because those are both suffixes. Over here we have physical res and then frailty. So that one will also not work. This one over here has a prefix of melee attack speed, but I only need the prefix to have 1 open slot for specifically crafting dexterity, and then this would still give me a good 3 out of 4 if I was to want it to go for this. This could be another option. Yeah, I would have to craft and it would still require some RNG, but that's basically how we can craft. Or what we can do is we can go and try one more, and what we can do is we can look up just ones that specifically have dexterity. So we're going to go, instead of the physical res, we'll type in dex. We'll remove this and we'll just add dex. And let's see if any of them exist. And instead of it being open on the prefix, we would want it to have basically 2 open suffixes, or we would look for it to have, I'm going to type in 1 open suffix. Unfortunately, there's none at the moment, but that's just how it works sometimes. So we have these pair of gloves that were rare. I think that, you know what, that would actually makes the video bad if I don't even like use it. But this is just really lucky that we got this. So let's go ahead and craft these. So we have Glyph of Hope. We need to hit specifically, because it's already got T5 dex, and the crit strike chance is great. So these were absolutely a steal. Goth Hooters or Femboy IHOP, both of them same time. Okay. But yeah, there's like so much to learn with this. Like, that kind of made the video bad because I didn't actually use a blue item. But we'll find another one. Anyways, we want a cold res, and we're gonna try to hit. This is T1. We have to basically hit T. It's gonna require a little bit of luck. I ain't gonna lie, but that's how it works. Okay, cool. Good. Good. Let's go. Okay. Yes. Oh, baby, let's go. No way we pulling this off. Oh my gosh, let's go. I got so lucky, man. Holy. Like, not only did I get this for, like, an insane price, but I hit T5, physical and cold res, and we can now upgrade the crit strike chance to as much as we want. Now, I have some other options. If there's an extra prefix that I would want, I would just go over on, like, a builder here, and I would just go ahead and look up, okay, well, what are the other prefixes that this thing can roll? There really isn't too much other than, like, the only thing that's important is dex, right? So I could RNG and hit, like, melee attack speed. So the other option on crafting is first you can get it to T4. I'm just gonna go straight into this and see what we can hit with this, because this is just, like, insane luck. Like, look at these gloves, man. Holy. But you can do another thing. So let's say I didn't want these, okay? Let's say I'm like, okay, I do not want crit. Like, I'm running, like, right now I'm running singularity because right now we're not scaling crit. But eventually crit will be best for a lot of builds. It's just very expensive for a lot of the pieces of gear to get the crit multi and stuff, just like other action RPGs. But we could get it to tier 4, and then what we could do is we can chaos it and then hope we hit something better. But I'm just going to see if we can hit tier 5 on everything, because awesome. Let's see if we can get it. All right, so at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie, this was an insane buy. And on top of that, we ended up with some really, really good bracers over here. I mean, look what it's doing. I mean, it's 3 tier 5s and then a crit strike chance. I'm not gonna complain too much about that at all. Awesome, awesome stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. But I actually just realized that we could have rerolled the implicit and got more mana regen. It's like 5 off, but it's still so good. And the reason why it's so good is I can finally swap off of this garbage bow. And instead, what we're going to look for is cold, because I only need a little bit more. Cold resistance on one of those little idols or something. Cold, and then I need physical. Do I not have one? It's fine. I'll just go buy one. Easy. What do we need? Like 10 of each. Wait, do they run like they're in Naruto if you have no item? That's amazing.
Show your faith and be rewarded.
Okay.
Blessed idols of Itera.
I don't have. Oh no, I have. Oh, I don't have enough of the other currency. Oh, I would need to buy another bow anyways, which I could not afford. So. Well, that was actually pretty cool though. All right, let's go actually play the game. We've been in the trades for so long. Hello, Lord Samos. How you doing? Now you sell for 10... Oh, no, you actually cannot sell gear. So items can only be traded once and then they're, like, bound. It's kind of dumb. I actually really hate the system. I really want them to change it. I think you should always be able to trade all your items in video games forever. Like, just, like... I count on buying for mounts or, like, cosmetics, sure. Said they're nice. It's good for the hoarder to not exploit. Yeah. As soon as we get off this bow, it's gonna be insane DPS. I don't even know I'm looking at that thing. Ooh, a legendary shield. If only legendaries were like good. I think all legendaries should sell for like some sort of amount of gold or something. They sell for I think 500. You had a friend who played the market and got the best in slot without playing? Yeah, that should be possible. I like that. Oh, that was the boss. Wow, it's actually a good amount of damage. No, am I using the ballista skill? I've seen plenty of pet builds, but the Falconer is honestly a new one to me. Ah, the Falconer is really good. Well, level are we are 80, 8-0. 8-0. 20 more to go.
Easy. Too easy.
800 favor, okay. Which means we could buy that one little the little idol. Can we sell this? Oh, cannot be traded. Unlucky. We have the bosses that we can do. I'm on West Coast. But what level are you? Revolutionist? I feel like this game is totally fine playing on high ping. Like Fortnite, I cannot play on high ping. I hate that. But this game, no problem. Okay, Frozen Fortress. You're doing 4 guard ignite. Ah, how is that build? Are you enjoying it? I actually don't know how the multiplayer works for this game in terms of like, if I do the boss, or in this game, do you share loot and have to fight over it, or does everyone get their own loot? You're doing your own build? Nice. What is it? Minion fire damage. Oh, that actually let us go on top. Hey, it works. I'm surprised that it does work, but as long as it works, man. Oh, there's a shrine. 100% crit. Funny thing is that even with 100% crit, we don't get any crit. Joseph, appreciate that. I like I'm alive. You got tier 5 experimental boost. Oh, we have to talk to her. Unique or set ring, it doesn't really matter because they're kind of bad anyways. Let's fight Grail, the boss fight. Let's see if he's any tough. He hasn't really done anything. This is the champion? There's no way. He's got to have like a second form, right? The build's just too good. I don't know. I expected like to be like a harder boss, but. Crafting potential is pretty big. Can you shatter those? Oh. I wish you can craft those. Alright. 2 items sold, sweet. Yeah, unique weapons with legendary potential would be so much better because then this could actually deal damage. Because 18 is really low. I mean, it gives plus 23, but it's only for ballistas. The main thing that it gives you is gold and fizz res because they expect you to run Morning Frost. It's like it's literally made for that. Alright, I haven't actually done this boss. Alright, let's go in for the boss at the Citadel. We're actually 10 levels behind. Let's see if we can do it on our first try. He rots. Okay, so looks like he has a laser. I'm guessing he does cold damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm guessing when he does that, we stay inside. Oh, so you just have to stay within like melee range.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way.
This looks like you get hit by most of the stuff. I mean, I'm res capped, but he's not even that. He's not that bad. But we're also playing Falconer, which is like really, really strong. So you can't damage him while he does this. Kind of just saving my mana till this is finished.
This is a mercy. Shatter. Do not stand in my way.
So he'd be pretty easy, I guess, for melee characters.
This is a mercy. Shatter. I did what I must.
All right. Well, he dropped a bow. Oh, and we get to choose. What do we want? Freeze rate per second chill. Oh, that thing is. Ooh. Fizz res is actually pretty useful, but that block and block effectiveness is going to be good. It's fine. We're going to get some extra better stuff later, but I actually don't want to take this right now. That'd be better for us. The reason why is because we run Morning Frost. And we got a Lightless Arbor Key, and we got a unique pair of boots, and the Reign of Winter. So let's go check out the items that we got. So no legendary potential, but it's got Weaver's Will, which basically makes it so if I hold alt, it'll tell us. So when we have the item equipped, basically we'll just start gaining new affixes and upgrade them. New affix tier costs 1 Weaver's Will. No more than 4 affixes can be added. So be interesting to see what we get with it. But there's also the Reign of Winter, which is just a massive amount of damage. And we have a chance to cast Icicle on hit. Does it tell us how much damage that does? Icicle hits for 8,000 damage. 8,000 damage. I kind of want to try this thing out. Might be kind of fun, but that's what we got with it. That's a lot of attunement. So that's 28 mana. How much mana does this give us? So we're at 220. Oh, I hate how this thing has to like drain it. But oh, it's like pretty close. So what does Rain of Winter actually like roll? So it's 50-50? Yeah, kind of roll low. I mean, good spell damage. But the fact that it hits for, like, the Icicle hits for, wait, what? 13,000. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Oh, that also costs mana? Huh. Well, we just need, like, some small cold res and we're good. Wait, this gives us fizz res or something? Why do we have such high fizz res? Oh, it's because we just got that thing. So wait, all I need is like 13 cold res. It's amazing. I don't even need to get a better bow because I have my better bow. I mean, honestly, we might run out of mana with this. I want to try this thing out. This could be kind of cool. Go. Yeah, 8,500. It's more than that now. Well, remember, it's 13,000 now, is what it says. I don't even know what Icicle looks like. And I'm wondering, can I get items that scale with Icicle on this character? It's a cool looking bow, too. This is the last. Okay, we're not going to do the last one yet. We're going to do. I want to do all of them. Alright, so we got to go to the other side. Then we'll do the last one. Oh, that's right over here. Get some gold, yes. So how much? We have 1,500 favor. Just shoots out. So how much does this thing do now? 21k. Do you guys like how that just explodes the whole screen? I love that. And just look how OP this thing is. Wait, both these items that we just picked up are actually pretty good. Like, no troll. Let's go salvage these reds real quick. I don't know why these. I think this was also. Okay. This might have been just accidental pickups as we are progressing. I think my has more 8,500 damage. I'll just wait till we go crit. We haven't even scaled the crit yet. It's gonna get even crazier for damage. We can actually get 100% crit in this build too. good base. Like, this just looks so OP, doesn't it? The craziest thing is we're still under leveled. We're supposed to be like level 90 for this area. And being 10 levels is, I don't know, I'd say it's a pretty decent amount behind. Right now we're going to try to get all the ones that have gold. You find this game harder than D4? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, last epoch. Do I have a Necro Guide? Oh, you're luck, Jerry. I just dropped it on TikTok, like the build. So if you want it, it is indeed there. Unfortunately, that prefix is going to make it so we can't run plus to dex. That's kind of what I wanted. Kind of like that ability, because I don't know, can it like activate on non-hit so I can test it? I think I actually have to hit a target. Now I'm also wondering, does that count as 6 bow attacks per attack? Mana efficiency with decoy. Int. Or obelisk or anything? Nope. Okay. XP is not bad either. I'm gonna try to maybe prioritize getting XP. But yeah, this game is definitely harder than Diablo 4. It's like Diablo. Yeah, it's an action RPG. Bobber. I think I just saw 2 off of 1. So I think it does work off of per attack, which is actually pretty funny. Yep, it does work. So it counts each individual one. Casually wiping screens. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, look how good this build is. What I like with this is I can actually like play it too. Like if I want to just play like bow, like I can just play in bow. And it also does that at the same time. The level is cleared up in just like a matter of seconds. There's another area that actually has 2 XPs. We're maxed out. What's the base? I don't know if I really like Umbral Hood though. The only thing I like is the one that we have right now because it's like double res. Oh, I actually do want this. Hmm. 8 and 10 is actually pretty good. So many ARPGs I want to try, but I either don't have the money or the platform. Usually both. So it's almost. Have you played Path of Exile? That one's good and it's free. It's the only good free one, I think. Undecember had some potential, but it's like too pay to win. Right. That's pretty easy. Ooh, it's an opal. Opal with mana regen, crit strike chance. It's got the regen. I like the health regen. I like the mana. Mana regen's really good. Eventually we're going to try to get some glancing blow as well. You just started rogue? Nice, Shadows. What build are you going? Try POV, the recipe thing keeps doing my head in. The recipe trading thing? Are you talking about like learning how to trade with the trade recipes? You can just go to like the wiki site. The wiki site will tell you pretty much most of the stuff. Ooh, do you see all those eyes? So I think it just pierces them and hits them for like damage. How much damage it does, I don't know, man. Everything's dead before it matters. Kind of a cool thing. They can actually activate. Let's go. Ash covered Majelka. It's purple too. I gotta get that done. Thing with controllers, like you'll accidentally pick up stuff. It's got a 10% increased health. I'm not sure what the abyssal health thing is, but it's like how we just walk and kill everything. Falconer is just so OP, man. It really is. Let's actually see these, because I actually do need to like get a very specific one. I need cold res. Okay, cool. There's one that has cold res. 6 ward on hit. Okay, don't need any of those. You know, I was hoping that those experimental things would actually be much better. There's one thing that you can get on a belt that can give you it, which is kind of cool. Where it summons zombies that walk into the enemies as a corpse explosion. It's good early game, but it's actually good late game if you actually are playing with like Warlock and you have the Chthonian fissure and you just have them explode.
Oh, yes.
And come out of the fissure. That was the boss of the echo. Oh no. Okay, I got just deleted. Oh, we need to get more stability. Time is at 12. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and call it. That was really fun. Hey, hey you here of Hell 2 for do you want another one? The Hell 2 for Diablo 1? Oh, yes, Domes. I have gameplay of it on my YouTube channel. In fact, I have beaten the Hell 2 playing with chargeable only. But, let's see, what else do I want to get for damage here? I actually really like this. You deal increase. I wonder if the elemental damage of the thing actually works with, the ballista. I'll probably get the glancing blows eventually. That's probably super worth it. Oh, that's increased minion damage. I just wanted to get my damage up, but the base crit of it being 5% is really good, because if I get plus 300 crit, that's like 30 something crit. Like that's it's too massive. I can't give it up. I guess we could start stacking glancing blow. So 10% chance for 35 DR. It's 2 per point. I guess this would be the same. Oh, this gives you health on block, but we'd have to get the. I think at 5 points, yeah, all of your block chance goes to glancing blow. What other things do we have with block? You can get a shield with double res, right? I mean, what do I need with my... well, I'd have to actually just do this for the shields. Whoops, I need to touch this. Which one's the highest block chance? What's the highest block chance? 28? I don't know, they're kind of like... can I just type in shield? 1928. Oh, 75 poison res. That just gives you free poison cap. I think Iron Glass is the best, like in terms of highest one. But that carapace is pretty crazy. Just 35. But I don't know if I would, like, if I ran a shield, which I actually am thinking about running, I don't know if I would actually go for the glancing blow. It gets converted. Unless, of course, I wasn't running anything with block. This one. This gives us 6 HP. I'm thinking about getting that. You know, I'll think about it. Anyways, thank you so much for coming by, guys. Really appreciate it. If you guys watch this on TikTok and you guys want to catch me tomorrow, we'll definitely play a little Overwatch, but we'll definitely be playing this again. But if you're watching this on YouTube, just hit subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, you guys can click on the purple heart if you guys want to catch me again tomorrow. But thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, night. It was fun. Drop the build guide for it very, very soon. Peace out. Good nights. GG's.